Nagarjunikonda stone inscription of Abhira Vashishthiputra. Inscription number 153. Year 30. Provenance Nagarjunikonda, Guntur district, AP. Script Middle Brahmi of the southern class. Language admixture of Sanskrit and Prakrit. References D.C. Sirkar, Ep.Ind XXXIV, pp.197ff.1 Sel.Inns I, pp.525-26. English translation of the inscription. Ll.1 Success. Obeisance to Lord Narayana, the supreme god of gods, the Primaval Purusha L1.1-2, in the regnal year 30 of the Abhira King Vasushena, the son of Vashishthi, in the third fortnight GF the rainy season, on the IST day. Ll.2-6 This Lord, the eight-armed god Vishnu made of the Udumbar wood, which was not shifted to its place even by the Greek kings of Sanjaypura, the Saka king Rudradman of Avanti, and by Vishnu-Rudra-Sivalananda Shatakarni has been installed on the Sreshthagiri by the Mahatlavara Mahadanda Naika Shivshepa of Kaushika Gotra and of the family of Perividihas, who is the administrator of the cluster of villages. And the ramparts of the hills have been adorned with pictures, and the Mahananda water pool has been cleaned and two tanks on Sreshthagiri and Mudera were got dug, and Tala forests planted by him who does not care for even his life for the Brahmanas and friends, and from temperament, he is host to all, lit. To whom are all our guests, friend of all remembers the favors received, observes the vow of truthfulness, is the crusher of the hosts of enemies, is straightforward, devoted to the love of planting banyan trees, is pious and healer of the saintly people. 11.6 The engraver of this Simbaka hailing from Vardhamana. This has been composed with the capability granted by the Lord by the minister Tishyasarman of Bharadvaja Gotra. Footnote 1. From the facsimile in Ep.Ind XXXIV. 2 on the left margin, 3. It shows that Narayana was already identified with Vishnu. 4. The year appears to be referable to the era of 248 A.D., which is believed to be Abhira institution. It appears that Vasushena occupied the Ikshvaku capital and retained hold over it for a number of years between the death of Virapurushdaka and accession of Ehwala. 5. Mahagrama I, a group of villages, was like a pragna or a sub-tehsil. 6. Sanjaypuri may be identified with the modern Sanjan in Thane district of Maharashtra, where certain Yavana or Greek princes appear to have been ruling. 7. Ashta-bhuja-svamin is known from a conch-shell inscription found at the same place as the present record. 8. In the Gurdaspur district of the Punjab, Udumba tree is even now called Rumble tree. Udumara, Ficus Glomerata. 9. Siddhgiri is apparently the present Siddhaldhari hill bordering Nagarjunikonda valley. It is mentioned in the Nasik cave inscription of Vashishthiputra Pulumbi regnal year 19. See infra, number 105. 10. Blessings to cows is sought especially because the king was an Abhira, I, a member of the cowherd clan. An inscription dated 30th regnal year of the Rajan Abhira Vashishthiputra Vasusena was discovered at the ruined Ashta-bhuja-svamin temple in Nagarjunakonda. It records the consecration of a wooden image of Ashta-bhuja-svamin by Mahdgrdmika Mahd Kalavra, Mahdgrdmika Shivshevana of Kausika Gotra, Yonarajas of Sanjaypura, Rudradman Saka of Avanti, and Vishnu-Rudra-Sivalananda Shatakarni of Vanvasi. The Abhira dynasty was founded by Ishwarsena. The Abhiras were from the Yaduvanshi Kshatriya clan. Abhiras were in power for 67 years according to most Puranas, and 167 years according to Vayu Purana. Almost all the Puranas took information from Brahmanda Purana, which was written 2nd century A.D. Puranas gave information up to Gupta period. Abhira Vashishthiputra Vasusena was son of Mathari and Sivadatta. At about 270 A.D. the Abhiras lost sovereign status due to the rise of Traikutakas in Western Deccan and Ikshavakus in Eastern Deccan. After the death of Abhira Vashishthiputra Vasusena, the Abhiras probably lost their sovereign and paramount status. The Abhiras lost most of their domains to the rising Vaktakas, and the Kadambasthe Abhiras were finally supplanted by their feudatories, the Traikutakas.